truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington football team and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organic. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Second down at 4. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's Brown. 7 yards there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the fourth quarter. But here, it's happening early.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Ricky Seals-Jones. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 30 on second down, Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. He was brought down by Troy Reeder.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
6 yards left on second down. A handoff for Gibson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Gibson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Gibson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Play action now. Fitzpatrick completes it to Samuel. And some space here. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 40 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
4th down, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Chase Young
in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This is Henderson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To the right side, this is Henderson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Throwing is Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Henderson will try to run for the first. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll look to run with Henderson, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And he will find his man, Samuel. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Fitzpatrick now. This is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 13 yards out.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamin Davis, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Stafford here coming off his pick 6.
That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. From the 50, Stafford. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stafford.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On first down, Gibson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience. You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.